Here's a question. Are there too many woodworking videos on YouTube? If you go onto YouTube and do a quick search, you will find hundreds of thousands of woodworking videos. And the interesting thing is, a lot of them will be the same concept, the same idea. So for example, a coffee table. If you were to search how to make a coffee table, there will be hundreds and hundreds of videos how to make a coffee table. Now I realize the irony. I've made my own coffee table and made a video of it, so I realize that I am part of this problem. But it does beg the question, why are there so many videos, or why does there need to be so many videos? There's only so many ways you can make a coffee table. So surely there should be only a few. Or is it a case of there is an almost infinite number of personalities that can show you how to make the coffee table? There's a content creator by the name of David Picciuto, and he's said a couple times in some of his videos that he doesn't watch woodworking videos. And the reason for this is he is looking at a much broader audience, because if he just sticks with the woodworking audience and he just continues to be a typical woodworking content creator, his channel's not going to grow. And this is the reason for this question is the idea of woodworking on YouTube is fairly new. It hasn't been around for that long. So in the past, we used to have very simple TV shows that were based around basic DIY and woodworking types of projects. But now that you've got access to YouTube, those sort of TV shows have just exploded essentially on YouTube. So now do we have this overabundance of those types of videos? As a YouTube content creator in that field, in the woodworking field, I want this to be my full-time job. But I am nervous that we've reached a point where the supply is just way, way out of kilter with the demand. And it seems like it's got to a point where there are so many videos out there, and they're good videos, don't get me wrong. I'm not pointing fingers at any particular videos. Most of them are really good, but there's just not enough people watching these videos. And so it feels like the guys that are making it are doing it not necessarily through content creation. I mean that's part of it, but it's more with businesses that they have on the side. So for example, selling their own lumber. Now for someone like myself, I want to do it strictly with content creation, or as close to just content creation as possible. But is that going to work? Are we at a stage where there are just too many coffee table videos out there and something new needs to come along? We need to change, not necessarily change something, but we need to do something different to really create a new group of people that are interested in watching these videos. I guess another way to look at it is it just a case of we have new creators coming up and they're sort of recycling the old ones, and then we have the few big creators who are making it, so to speak, excuse the pun, who are sitting at the top, and you've just got this sort of like this revolving group of people just below them who are never really breaking out because they can't, because there just isn't that market. So I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say about this. The question that I want to ask you is, what draws you to a video? Because I can't believe that skill is all that's involved. I can't believe that skill is the only thing that you would watch a video for. It's got to be personality. But the question is, what type of personality are you going for? Or is that just an unanswerable question because you don't know what you want until you see it? This is one of the reasons for me creating this second channel, because I think it's going to come to a point where my audience is not going to be able to grow because there just aren't enough people out there doing this thing called woodworking and making. So with this second channel, I'll have the opportunity to expand my audience into people who are almost on the fringe of that community. So thanks again for watching, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave some comments down below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I've got plans for a lot of these type of videos coming out, and I would hate for anyone to miss it. So thanks again, guys. I'll talk to you soon.